Today's video is a message from Tanya, a Pleiadian who is sending a message of love and hope, as the Pleiadians are keen to free Earth from all its negativity. Hi and welcome to my soul tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. I hope you enjoyed the following video. If you do, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share, as I really appreciate your support. Also, if you're interested in a makeup giveaway, which I'm doing on my other channel called Miriam Rose, please visit my other channel and make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. A winner will be chosen at random before Christmas. Now let's get on with it. My dearest brothers and sisters, this is Tanya speaking. I love you so very much. Earthlings have been in my thoughts a lot lately. Steps are being made towards your liberation. However, a part of that is that hidden darkness comes to the light. This both leads to disturbing information being spread on your alternative media, as well as a general feeling of unease spreading among mankind. The process leads to healing, but it is challenging in the short term. After all, if there was some old pain buried in your subconscious, then healing it often involves becoming aware of it and perceiving it. This is a beneficial way, but also tough in the short term. Plus the dark controllers on your world, those who still try to rule the world from behind the scenes, are playing their last cards. This too leads to scary news items and a feeling of unease. They will not be allowed to start World War III, but that doesn't mean they won't try or that they won't come close. You can think of this period as a time of healing and a processing of darkness. It's very scary and tough right now, but it's going to lead to a better future. Alternatively, you can think of this time as giving birth to a baby, which is a painful process on your world. But the beautiful baby, a better world is coming. It will be worth it. That said, it's also absolutely true that people are passing away. People are becoming depressed. People are turning to drugs and alcohol. People are losing loved ones. And people are feeling very, very alone. I know that the current situation on your world is awful, and I wish that it were better. You are incredibly brave and strong. If you have the space to improve your life or help others, that's amazing. However, even if all you can do right now is just hang on and get through the day, that is enough for now from my perspective. Many beings would not even be able to survive right now on Earth. Better times are coming. From the perspective of myself and many other Pleiadians, this period has dragged on for far too long, already has been far too painful and lonely. Furthermore, it is completely unfair that the more awake people on your world, such as the people tuning into these messages, are often considered to be treated poorly. We think that it's our responsibility to do all the parts on Earth's liberations that average Earthlings can't reasonably do, such as addressing problems posed by hostile galactics and demons. However, we still think that it's the responsibility of Earthlings to address the problems that they reasonably can solve, such as arresting known Earthling criminals who seek to control humanity. There is more than enough proof of their crimes. I'm calling on Earthling police, military and secret service people to step up the process of arresting known criminals, providing disclosure and paving the way for a free humanity. I know that you are already taking steps in this direction, but from the Pleiadian perspective, it is time to step up these efforts. Yes, I know that it's tough, but most of you have sworn on oath, and every day innocent children are suffering. You can put an end to the suffering of the innocent. The longer this current drawn-out limbo period goes on, the more that previously awakened and previously motivated people tap out, become disillusioned, and give up. Furthermore, the longer this process goes on, the less that the awake population will trust the white hats or counter forces. And when all is revealed, it will be tough for the white hats or counter forces to defend the slowness with which they acted if this process goes on for much longer. At some point, we will have to stop treating Earthlings as children and actually start disclosing truth to Earthlings in a way that average Earthlings can't look away from, such as via your mainstream media. Yes, maybe it is indeed smart to not literally dump every single piece of information out there all at once, but let's at least start with disclosing things in a way that actually reaches average Earthlings. The longer you wait, the bigger the gap will be between the awakened and the asleep, and the tougher this waking up process is going to be. If we ever want Earthlings to be one people again, we will have to start disclosing things to the people who are currently asleep. Some people claim that the white hats or counter forces had no choice and that the current path was the only one option. So basically the argument is, yes, the people are suffering, but this was the only way. We Pleiadians disagree. For example, one alternative path would have been for the counter forces to take over the mainstream media in early 2020 and broadcasting the following message: there are benevolent extraterrestrials who wish to give us a COVID-free cure, free energy, advanced healthcare, and a machine that can just create anything you want. Like replicators from Star Trek, let us hold a national vote, country by country, on whether we allow these galactics to send us these blueprints for free to very many people so that the technology can't be hidden away. Then once we verify that these technologies work, let us hold a second vote on whether we want to allow these galactics to actually land and meet us face to face. This is one alternative path that could have been taken. In fact, this idea can still be implemented right now without the consent of the population. It is hard for us to justify landing. However, if such a national vote is held, then we would be very happy to share our technology with any country in which a majority vote is yes. I'm offering a formal invitation to Earth leaders to hold such a vote in your countries. We are willing to give enough material and evidence and a video where we introduce ourselves so that you can convince your citizens that we are indeed real and are indeed willing to share our technology with you. We are willing to work with you to address any concerns you may have. You Earthlings are our brothers and sisters. Of course you deserve to live in material abundance and good health, just like us. Would you deny that to your brothers and sisters? Yes, Earthlings used to not yet be ready for these technologies, but now you are finally here. You have arrived, your consciousness has matured enough for them. So we disagree with the notion that the current path chosen by the counter forces was the only way. From our point of view, the Earthling counter forces are a bit too attached to maintaining current power structures and a bit too attached to maintaining systems as they currently are. To be blunt, many of these counter forces may not want Earthlings to be controlled by hostile galactics and demons, but they are rich or powerful, and they would like to keep being richer and more powerful than average citizens. That said, it is also true that many people in the counter forces are nevertheless working very hard and sacrificing a lot to help their brothers and sister Earthlings. So we also do not wish to be too critical of them. They're helping to free Earthlings, just in a slower and a more roundabout way than we would prefer. Still, innocent children are suffering every single day. So Earthling leaders, we would like to invite you to hold these national votes. To the police and military, we would like to remind you that many of you have sworn an oath to protect the people or the constitution. Both are being violated. So remember your oath. To be clear, nothing can change the fact that your medium-term future is incredibly bright. The worst-case scenario is that this current birth-giving period will take longer and be more painful than is necessary, and that the context of the birth will be less happy than it could be, but humanity will live in freedom and abundance and peace and love. Nothing can stop that. I love you so very dearly. I'm very much looking forward to the day when we will finally be able to physically meet Earthlings. Tonya. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as I asked previously, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I really appreciate your support. And also, if you would like to receive long-distance Reiki healing, then please go down to the description box below and find my email address and email me for details. With absolute gratitude, love and light. Cosmic kisses to everyone. Till next time, bye for now.